basically, I'm telling you. It's like a big rock of Mandy. Yo guys, we're back on Wafflin. Now, obviously this week has been really funny because like people are just like laying in the road. Why are they doing that? To insulate Britain.
Wait. Sorry, I thought you went crazy for a second.
No. You know the people that are just literally laying down in the road?
The delusional idiots that are causing a ruckus on M25.
Correct.
Completely pointless.
Well...
No, it is. I'm sorry, but it is.
Like, I think...
Inbreds.
And this is...
the lot of them.
This is the issue that they've caused, right?
No. I'm not having this, okay? They are protesting for climate change. I get it. It's a great cause.
No, they're not. They're protesting for leaking houses.
No, they're not.
Insulate Britain.
No. What? They want the house. They say the best.
Well, no, these aren't climate
change.
These ones aren't climate change.
Yes, they are. They want every home in Britain to be insulated because it's the most effective way to like cut carbon emissions.
Okay, they're not actually inbreds. They're just annoying.
Well, you've already said it now, mate. You might as well firm it.
Yeah, no, basically they're doing it all wrong. They're targeting innocent people and ruining people's lives. Like literally ruining people's lives. People are not... They are.
Ruining people's days.
Lives!
Mate, people have died. Like, so there are people in hospital... Why are you laughing? Continue laughing. Mate. Right, so people... No, mate.
It's not a funny joke anyway.
No, you're being distasteful now.
You're taking the piss.
No.
What do you mean they died?
No, because people...
Actually, boys...
Oh, let me just say this.
No, yeah, say it.
People have been injected into hospital...
Injected?
They're just like put in hospital. And because there's been the people laying in the road... No, stop. This is not funny. You know I'm not meant to be laughing right now. But they... No,
we're just in a silly, goofy mood. Come on.
Yeah, people haven't been able to get to the hospital in time to see like their actual friends or
okay,
family,
that's where you're going.
And they die, and then they're not able to like. All the ambulance isn't able to get to the hospital in time, and that is serious, brother.
That's what I was referring.
Someone did actually die. Actually, I remember. Now that you say it, like a woman had like a stroke in her car, and like because she couldn't get through.
Yep.
Like it became like fatal. I think like it was, instead of like being recoverable, it was then like life changing.
See, I was referring to like more of like builders can't get to work, so they don't get paid, and then like they can't pay rent and feed their kids.
And this is what I saw people saying. It's
I
like
know people are dying.
The middle class trying to convey an argument to the upper class, but only actually affecting the working class.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Surely there's other ways, like target the people that are in charge.
Well, this is the thing, and this is my ultimate thing. This is the thing, and this is my ultimate thing. Basically, two things. Firstly, in order to get through to people, like a message, you need to prioritise the communication. How is this message going to get received? Now, sitting in the road making everyone angry is not going to convince everyone to try and do efforts towards climate change. If anything, it's going to piss them off so much they're going to want to do the opposite. Imagine if I was pissing you off, you'd do the opposite of what I actually want, right? So there's that. And then there's secondly that the average person on the street isn't the person to target. No. Like you say, it's the big organisations, it's the McDonald's, the Coca-Colas, the big ones that orchestrate a lot of, like if they started all going electric or whatever, or if the government said you can only, put rules in place, they're the people that need need to be targeted, not disrupting ambulances. Like civilians. Do you know what I mean? It's like doing a war, but firing the missiles at civilians and not the actual enemy. Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
This is what I will say as like devil's advocate.
There he goes.
Their argument is that, well, the only way you can get the people upstairs to listen is if you like
ruin people's lives.
No, you start affecting the economy. So if they start affecting a road like the M25, which then essentially shuts off business lanes, that's then stopping people make money, and it's affecting the economy. So their argument is, and don't get me wrong, I'm not on their side, that's the only way for them to convey their message.
Do you not find it quite ironic that they're blocking the motorway, but all the cars' engines are still on?
Yeah, I know.
Causing more pollution because they're just staying still with their engines on. It's like not really working to your plan, is it?
It's so like, I don't think any of us actually realise like how. Have you ever like stood over a bridge like above a motorway?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen how fast those like all the moving traffic is.
Yeah, how are they getting on the motorway, by the way?
To actually like pluck up the courage to be like, right, I'm going to be the first one out.
Yeah,
and I'm
to
gonna
be
stop
fair,
all
that
this.
is fucking mental, isn't it?
To see a human, that's quite far away.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they're putting on these orange reflective high-vis jackets, but yeah, sitting in the road, it's bonkers. And these people, one of them will end up dying. And whose fault is it going to be? If it goes to the cops, and it's like, well, they were laying in the fucking road.
They were laying on the M25.
Yeah, like what? Is the driver going to go to prison, or is it going to be you were freaking a crackhead? No, I didn't mean that. Is that? Oh, who gives a fuck? Listen. Whose fault will it be? If there's a PC Cooper or someone watching right now, please let us know.
Wasn't that our school policeman?
We did have a school policeman. But that is also the argument of, well, yeah, again, what if a driver does like fatally hit one of these individuals?
Accidentally.
Now they're left for the rest of their lives
Scarred.
having like killed someone.
Oh, God, yeah.
God.
Well, because they wanted to... and I think we're all like in conjunction where we say, yeah, okay, maybe what they're fighting for is actually good. I think we're all on board with that. And I think
100%.
Everyone that knows what they're fighting for is on board, but the way in which they're doing it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. We obviously all, like everyone in the human race. I don't think there can be anyone that's like, we want climate change to blow up the world and ruin it. Like we all want to make that change, be positive and do something. But it's like, how do we? I mean, we can talk on platforms like this and reach, hundreds of thousands of people, millions maybe one day. But basically,
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah. Oh, we don't get over 100k now, do we?
No, we do.
Well, listen, what I'm saying is that, like, yeah, what is the way to get through to people? Because doing dangerous stuff like that and pissing people off, that's evidently not working.
There are some cool shit that you can do. Like Steve-O was very good at protesting. No, it's true. He was very good at protesting against SeaWorld in America.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what did he do? What did
he
he
would
do?
just like sellotape himself to like a giant sign. And
So
stuff.
you should do that. So we'll get Malfoy and just put him on the M25 on like
on a sign, so I'm away from the traffic.
the Dartford crossing is now just Malfoy with his cock out.
Not now.
No, but what I will say, right,
Reeve? No.
boys, is you say like, is it working the way they're communicating their message? Is it effective?
We're all talking
We're
about
sat
it.
here talking about them.
Fuck, they got us.
Maybe they are part of the Illuminati. Speaking of the Illuminati, right, so over the weekend, obviously I went to Manchester. I had a great day.
What did you do on that day?
No. So,
You went out for a...
what do you think of like crystals?
Oh, fuck.
Listen, no.
Just start burning sage. And Kalima.
Wait, have you not seen him go around the house burning sage before? He thinks it actually
Yeah,
does
no.
stuff.
Well, when I was having the flashes in my house,
Sure, that burning candle helped.
no, it's
Still didn't go.
no. It's still, that part. I'm not gonna lie. Part of the reason, not the biggest percentage, but the part of the reason why I left that house and moved to London is because of that flashing lights that were happening.
The ghosts.
Well, it's like, whatever, take the piss, whatever the fuck you want. Mate, basically, I don't know if you saw the episodes, if you're listening or watching, but I was getting these mysterious flashes of blue and white light around the top floor of my house, and I tried to burn, is it white sage or something, but it's meant to fucking cleanse the air. Didn't work, still keeps happening, and this is fundamentally like the electricity is off. Anyways, it was ever since I brought a certain crystal in the house. It just was. I mean, I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but that is just a fact. Laugh at me, go on, continue. Ha ha ha.
No.
Laugh at me. Oi, everyone, are you watching right now?
Mate, you sound like one of them carrot readers.
Carrot?
Tarot.
You fucking carrot!
Tarot reader.
I sound like the dumb one. Carrot. Right, Rudolph. Here we go. How the does? Now we have a quick message from our friends at Beer 52 who want to give each and every one of you a free case of 8 beers. Now, Malfoy,
Yeah.
what is so good about Beer 52?
Let me just start off. They are some of the best beers I've ever had. And not only that, they're all different. So you're not drinking the same beer every time, getting bored maybe with it. They're different beers and they're from all around the world. I still have my Chicago, Illinois ones. Well, Chicago's in Illinois.
Yeah,
Wait, very good. But not only that do you get eight beers in your crate, you also get snacks, a magazine.
But you make a fair point, because one thing that I find with drinking beer is I get well bored going to the shop and just getting the same cans or bottles or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like, it's a different, each individual beer is a different beer, and you will not get it in the shop.
There you go. So to get this offer, please go to beer52.com/wafflin to get your free 8 beers and just pay the $5.95 postage. Okay,
Perfect.
beer52.com/wafflin. Back on with the show. Anyways, while I was in Manny, fast forward to Sunday, and I was with someone.
Your friend?
And she... I'm giving it away. They or he... No. Oh, what the fuck am I on about? They are into crystals. And when we went round this sort of like island that was in a shopping centre, they were selling these crystal stuff. And we went near one corner of it, and we both got really horny at the same time.
Oh, I wonder why.
No, really, like, she said it first. I got this rush of real fucking, like, horny energy. We fucking asked the shopkeeper, and she goes, this one, is a stone that is big for sexuality. No, it's not like, I don't know how it works. But anyways.
Was it working now?
Were you like hugging at the same time?
No. We were obviously like...
holding hands?
No, we're...
Linking arms?
No, just near...
near each other. Two
all the time.
sexually active humans were next to each other.
Yeah, but we were with each other all the time.
No, it was a stone.
And it was just, as we got near these, so I bought them. Basically.
You got it in your pocket.
No, basically
town.
what's happened there is that you could have gone up to that lady and be like, I feel really anxious. This is the anxious stone. This is the horny stone.
No, because I read it.
Straight fucking stone.
You can Google it, mate. Yellow, citrate, calcite. No, it's yellow calcite. And orange calcite, similar as well. It's basically, gives you massive fucking hard-ons. Viagra spells. You need them. You're struggling to get it up at the moment.
No.
Let's see what it says.
Well, yeah, what does it say? Is this rose quartz?
Delusion.
This is the one of love as well.
Oh, why did you buy that one? You bought the love and the horny one with your friend.
Yeah.
In Manchester.
Yeah, we went on a trip to Wales.
No, it's actually more of a mental stimulation. So she chatted shit to you.
No, go on.
It will connect you to your own spirit. It will enhance your meditation and stimulate your higher mind. Which will link you to the most wonderful spiritual guidance.
He thinks it gives him a boner.
The Viagra stone.
No, listen, I've actually got... Can you type in orange?
No, to be fair, it will enhance your physical energy.
Yeah, so listen, right, we've all
Increase your
established here,
strength.
I'm spiritually in tune.
It's an uplifting stone.
These fucking muggles, right? I know some of you are like actually listening, like quite frustrated at these guys because all they do is laugh at me when it comes to this stuff. But you're actually a bit on it as well. I know you are. You're actually interested and you're open-minded, unlike these fucking...
I'm sorry. It's horseshit. Look, mate, they're trying to convince me that stone, if you hold it, will help someone's IBS. Of course it will. Holding a stone will help your irritable bowel syndrome. It's going to stop you shitting, is it? No. Not now. Not ever.
Hey, listen, I slept with these next to my bed last night and I had a great night's sleep.
What? How's that? You've gone crazy. She was like hugging the stone.
She said that it was it's good for insomnia.
Why does it just do everything?
She told you what you wanted to hear. So look at this stressed man. He's horny and he's probably insomniac.
Yeah. So anyways, it worked. I don't know, because apparently like they emit certain energies.
Oh, fuck off.
And they're found in the ground.
Mate, this stone, it does everything apparently.
Yeah, but you need... Look,
this stone... Feeling horny yet, mate?
No, I'm telling you.
Also encourages...
What?
Oh.
What?
It encourages blood clots. What?
No, but that's because it's sending so much blood to your cock.
Wait, this stone does everything. They're just covering every basis to make you feel like, whoa. Yellow calcite, love and relationships.
Oh,
so you do genuinely believe in this? Like,
mate, I'm just open to everything. I think that's what it is. I don't tend to condescend or bat something away and take the piss out of it until I've actually like given it a chance.
No, but I think
like,
that is also thinking
I can actually
with your logic.
I can actually feel the energy.
Placebo.
No, my left hand is really heavy now.
Yes, because it's got stone in.
I can't feel the energy.
Okay, but listen. Okay.
Psych. Mate, you bought a stone back from holiday. Like, I did this as a kid.
How much did they cost you?
Oh, that was literally like £4. It was just a rock. It is just
It is exactly that. It is exactly.
Mate, if I told you,
just a rock.
if I told you bread, right, you'd eat that and it would do certain things to you, like give you energy or this, that, and the other, and you hadn't been told by scientific the macronutrients and whatnot, you'll be like, how does this piece of fucking wheat give me that? And
science.
All that? Okay, science, right?
So I think the argument here is Malfoy saying that there's factual evidence that suggests that.
Yeah. So until
but
this is the thing. So you're until you're told something is true, but factually you can't be open-minded to the fact that it could be true. For example, you can't see Wi-Fi, but you know it's there because you've been told it's there, right? You're a follower.
No.
You need to be told.
Also, if my phone
you
connects
can't
to it.
be fucking open-minded and
mate.
give something a chance because you need to be told. You need to be told. And I've had enough.
It's a stone.
Because I'm open to things like spirits. I'm open to things like aliens.
I'm not. I mean, I am.
Yeah,
aliens, I am.
Yeah, okay. But as in
Okay, we'll prove to there's a
but
spirit.
why do you have to actually laugh at me?
Because you're trying to convince me that this stone gives you a boner.
I am just relaying my experience when both of us walked up to that side of that fucking little shop.
No, I think I'm gonna come to Weller's defence here. He has a point in that. Look, that there is nothing necessarily.
Give it back. Give it back. You want a rod on because you've had your laugh.
Maybe he wants to know that it isn't a real thing.
Give me a week with the rock.
Yeah, but can you not tell us because your negative energy is actually.
Give me a week with the rock.
No, fucking give it
My
back.
rock now.
Give it to me.
Mine now.
No, pass it here.
My precious.
Pass it here.
It's actually the precious.
Fucking beta male.
Well, can I try the pink one?
No.
I think that
These are my rocks.
Weller has a point when saying, just because you haven't been told that something is true doesn't mean it's not necessarily not true.
Yeah, no, I get
think
that.
that came out right.
Close-minded twat.
But
Listen,
I do think Theo makes a fair point in the sense that they are just rocks.
yeah, but why can't rocks do that? Why can't there be minerals? Everything is just a fucking material at the end of the day. Why can't
Because
that?
she told you one thing, then told you another.
So just because you've relayed like a story, you've written a narrative, and now you're like, because you bought it,
Mate, you've bought a rock in a shopping centre, and they've told you it makes you horny and it makes you less anxious and it helps you sleep.
Okay, it's not just it, but there's actually, if you fucking did your research, you could actually see something. No, but mate, you're just too close-minded.
If you found that rock in the sea...
Get out of the studio.
If you...
Get out.
Get out of my house.
Get out of my house. Get out. No. Should I see another comment I saw was that Luke is actually the Sigma of the podcast.
I did see that.
So how it goes, so basically guys, those of you that missed last week's episode, and by the way, it's fucking quality, at least watch the intro. So Theo brought up this thing of the thing that's above an alpha male or an alpha is a Sigma. And in fact, a waffler commented saying that the balance of this podcast works well because Luke is in fact the Sigma, Joe's the alpha, and Theo's the beta. And I'd actually say that is actually right because alpha needs to be almost like ahead, number one, this, that, and the other. Whereas a Sigma it almost goes, I don't need to compete with anyone here because I know my worth, sort of thing. So he doesn't compete with anyone. Whereas you're obviously the beta, and we have this little back and forth because you try to battle for alpha.
Maybe we're both alphas.
No. You try and battle for alpha, but I do fight back. I do try and defend that place. I'm trying to look at it from an outside point of view. I try and defend that position and go, no, I'm the alpha.
But then also I'm not fighting for the alpha players because I know I'm already a Sigma. I know I'm already above the alpha.
Because your behaviour, if you watch back the pod, you'll see how
beta I was.
Oh, that fucking thing's beat off again. Yeah, we'll get it. But I thought it was very interesting when I saw
it. Was an interesting
Waffler.
I did see that. But then, like, do you actually think he's the Sigma?
No, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But
so this is a Sigma's a good thing.
yeah, it's like
well, I mean,
it's like the granddad of the group.
The wise man.
Yeah, like
that.
you're not out on the field shooting, man. You're sort of like the exec producer.
But then, do you care about what other people think of you? No, or do you?
Naturally, to an extent, I think everyone cares to a certain point.
Would you say you're more of a sheep or a herder?
He's less of a sheep. He'll do his own thing. I'll do my own thing. But you not in a dickhead way, but you do follow trends.
Trends.
You follow. You're not in a horrible way. I'm not being a
that
dick,
also isn't actually a bad thing to say about.
Yeah, but back me up.
Some people like
no, because I don't want it to be that like Weller's being a dick.
But
I
also sometimes I literally don't give a fuck and I do my own thing.
Yeah, I don't think Weller's saying here that you care so much about what
I think
other
that's
people
very
think.
much me as a person. I'm very much different pieces of multiple pies. Just like
Except crystals.
Fuck the crystals.
Aloha. Now, do you struggle dressing yourself sometimes? Just like Malfoy and myself, like for years I was wearing the same rubbish clothes. Well, our friends at Stitch Fix are here to save you. Basically, what they do is they give you a very quick, easy questionnaire to fill out about your style, your interest, what you'd summarise yourself as a person to be like. And then they will design a little package of great clothing to match you. And you can get 20% off your whole order with us. Right, if you go to stitchfix.co.uk/wafflin and keep everything that they give you, you just get it with 20% off quality. So remember, stitchfix.co.uk/wafflin. And don't forget as well that these brands are incredible. They're not just some shoddy things. They are the best of the best. Nice. So check them out. The link is in the description. You will not regret it. Enjoy yourself. Back on with the show. You ever tried CBD?
I have. I used to have it all the time.
Yeah.
I had it over lockdown.
Yeah, because I basically, why I was in Manchester was to meet an owner of a brand that does CBD and stuff. And I used it once before, and it's almost what it just really made me think, like the placebo, like how strong is the placebo? Is it that like you're taking this thing and it said, it gets rid of anxiety, depression, makes you sleep well, and because you put it inside of you, boom, subconsciously you relax and you have a good night's sleep, and you're like, it must be to do with that, or how do you know?
In the UK as well, it's not as strong as like in America.
Right.
So during lockdown, I took it for like 5 months, like a long time. I wanted to really give it a go every day, and I stopped taking it because I just forgot to buy it. No difference. I think that's why it could be. There is definitely some scientific health benefits to it. There is, but I think it has to have something HT or something in it.
THC. That's the thing that gets you off your nut.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say.
In America, they have it with THC in it.
Yeah, in America, you can buy THC, and I'm pretty sure that's the stuff that actually has those like where people maybe try and cure their own cancer. Like that's what I'm pretty sure that's the ingredient that needs to be in it. No, but there are genuinely. Yeah. And maybe when we get this conspiracy section up and running.
We've been doing conspiracies this whole episode so far.
Yeah, I know. It's actually quite cool. I like it. But there are cases of where like incurable cancer has been cured. And I say incurable by Western medicine has been cured by like marijuana.
Yeah, no, I have seen that.
But what about as well when they there's those people that do those like natural remedies, like
the Amazonian rainforest.
Or is in like you'll go see someone like you have cancer, for example, and they'll do like I'm gonna try. No, I don't know what they do, but they'll.
It's in France.
They'll
they go
do
to,
something.
What's that religious place in France? They like touch the water, because in France under Christianity, I think it's Christianity, they have actual like 150, 160 actual cases of miracles, like recorded miracles.
What? Yeah, there are like recorded miracles.
There are miracles, are actual things. Like they're being recorded in a document.
But they have to be like they have to be certified by like a priest or whatever.
Yeah, they have to go. Yeah, that's a miracle. No, that's not a miracle. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, legit.
That's nutty.
What you're talking about, these sort of like little ritual things, that's why, pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, Bob Marley died because part of his, was he a Rastafarian?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure something to do with it, like he wasn't allowed to like remove his cancer for whatever reason. And like he was just trying all these
different medicines,
like all these little like voodoo-y sort of voodoo things. But
one of them killed him.
Well, no, he's dead.
The cancer
killed him.
Oh, okay.
It spread, but that's what I'm saying. It's like that. Have you seen all that fucking like the healing shit? You see it in like America, or like. But then Darren Brown did like a series on it where like he was like, I can make people like think,
believe. Well, yeah, the power of like the subconscious and whatnot is nuts.
I would love to. Have you ever been hypnotized?
No, I want to be
I really want to be hypnotized.
live on Wafflin.
Oh, we have to get a real hypnotist. I don't know if I could be hypnotized.
yeah,
though.
only some people.
Only some people can, because you have to be willing to let go. And I tried.
Oh yeah, you hold on to the present. That's why you need to do psychedelics.
Mushrooms.
Wait, is there a hypnotist watching?
Is there a hypnotist watching
that would
right
be
now?
That would be so interesting. So I want to know, like, if I could I will give it all my best to let go.
But the let go is having an open mind. Like let go of all these fucking belief systems.
Hypnotist is a real thing, so I believe it.
But letting go of all your preconceived, like from birth, we have these ideas that we completely believe in, and they help us feel secure and comfortable because we stick to that, and that is it. And you're a classic example of you don't let go of what you've literally believed your whole life. You can't be open minded.
It's just too easy to trigger you, though.
No, but it's across the board. Right now, you're covering up with this trigger bollocks on a real level. But that is, if we were to actually like do some like mad stuff like that, hypnotize, whatever, I don't know, it would be interesting to see if you could really open your mind and not be judgmental, not be any of those like things, those negative things. No, on a level, mate.
No, obviously I do play up to the camera, and I do like to take.
No,
the
you
piss
do this
out of
off
you.
camera. It's not taking the piss. It's taking piss out yourself.
I'm taking piss out of you, mate.
No, you're not.
You said you
No,
believe
it
in a
is.
stone.
No, I'm just.
No, it's alright to admit. Like, I think that's
that
a
was-
load of shite as
Yeah,
well.
mate.
Yeah.
Realistically, it is fucking funny. but
no, I want-
across the board throughout your whole life, you've been like this.
Well, I'll be willing to do more shrooms.
Good.
Do shrooms
Mushroom.
for the first time as well.
Why is it always going to drugs?
Well, that's a psychedelic, isn't it? In Amsterdam, you buy shrooms and you just have an eye opening, like
Yeah.
ayahuasca.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's scary. That scares me. Like from the stories, like that's a serious, like 6-7 hour job.
Awakening.
Yeah.
People like throw up. It's like I need to research more, but it's
like
basically
a poison, but not a poison.
You ever done DMT?
No, it's very Joe Rogan.
I've done
this
it
podcast.
once.
In America, obviously.
No. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're in America.
No, in Alaska. That's
America.
It's in America. That's all right then. But basically, it made me see in HD.
4K.
Yeah. No, maybe just I didn't go anywhere. As in like mentally, but
Wait, you've not got very good eyesight.
What are you saying right now? Like 720.
Everyone could just fucking like did it. It just makes your vision just the most clear and makes you so present. It's like really like if I said to you on it, we're just three boys in a room, you would get what I mean.
Yeah, no, I get. You'd be like, if you said that to me, I'd be like, that is crazy.
No, you wouldn't say that.
Be like, that's so deep.
No. Would you go on a night out on your own?
No.
I find
it mad that you keep doing it.
keep doing it, right? Spacey, I have some friends. So there's these models from...
Name where they live.
They live across the road.
Oh, I thought you were actually going to do... I thought, yeah.
Yeah, across the road. But I've made friends with them, and now they go out as a group, and they just invite me, and I just join them. But I go to the club on my own. And also, I'm doing this thing where I'm not drinking at the moment. So I went to Tape, right? Tape London.
No drink.
On my own, not drinking, and it was class. I just fucking like, because I feel like a lot of people, they drink the alcohol for the confidence or to feel like they can do this, but put yourself in that position and you'll probably realise, actually, I don't actually need to be stimulated by anything else to give me the confidence.
Are you like loose with the hips?
Yeah,
and
well,
stuff?
I just am, aren't I? I just like a fruity don.
I think the big
That's
thing
good.
there is like just alcohol involved or alcohol not involved. Turn up to the club on your own. Like, how does that? I physically can't imagine.
I think
doing
it's
it.
where I've turned up to multiple big things on my own now.
It's very much
so
practice.
I go and work at Sky Sports at Wembley Arena. You walk in backstage there, and you've got fighters, boxing coaches that are legit. Like it's a very testosterone, like serious, like. And I got to walk in there on my own and hold my own, right? That's, there's nothing, there's no stimulant I can take to get me through that. So getting through that, for example, going and meeting like Universal Music or Atlantic Record or whoever, these big record deal companies and speaking with them on holding my own. Whatever else I'm doing, I've had to almost like hold my own in several situations now where that going to a social place like a club where you're not actually being judged in the scenarios like when I work, it's almost like, it's easy.
It's very much another case of the more you put yourself into those situations, the more practice, so to speak, that you're getting.
Exposure therapy.
It literally is exposure therapy.
This is also the thing I find. Obviously, if we do answer questions from people about maybe like confidence and whatnot, it's typically from someone that's maybe like 16, 17 or 18. I'd say that's like our main demographic. So like it may be hard for those to resonate with our advice on the basis that like when you're 25, like when you were 16, 17 or 18, okay, 18 because you could go to a club then, you would have never gone to a club on your own.
No.
At that age. But
I'm 25 now, and that's the thing. I'm talking from
experience.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, comment. How old are you if you're watching this right now? Because I reckon we've got some over 25s. I reckon we've got some over 60s, mate.
Of course.
I reckon we've got some MILFs.
Speaking of which.
What?
Huh?
Is it 31 minutes?
31 minutes.
You are going, or have been, or...
I've been approached.
I've been
approached by a, you could say MILF.
And a MILF stands for?
Mother, I'd like... It's quite...
How does that... Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, basically...
A very beautiful woman who has children.
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner.
For example. Nah, but it's...
It sounds a bit older though.
Yeah. So basically...
Obviously you're like... You've always told us like your dream is to go on a date with like a mother. And like now it's coming true. How do you feel about that? Are you nervous for it?
Oh, mate, I was terrified.
You are terrified. Was terrified.
Yeah, so it comes in waves. So it's sort of like...
you forget about it.
Yeah, it's sort of like in moments you'll be like, oh my God, this is happening. It's like, it's now, But look, I mean, like I say, I'm only here for sort of like meaningful interaction now. So I don't know if I'm going to go ahead with it. Like, I don't know if it's a bit... I don't know if it's a bit of me, brother.
Bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Why wouldn't you go ahead with it then?
She wants to go out for drinks, and obviously I'm not drinking.
Oh, you did say to yourself though, like I'll drink in every now and again, like when I want to.
Yeah.
And do you want to go for drinks with her, or is there someone more like your radar?
Look, okay, this is the thing. This is that thing of like. At the end of the day, nothing's that fucking deep, right?
It's not that deep.
Just go in and enjoy. Obviously, you're the girl you're currently like seeing. That you're basically only seeing her, right? You don't get any other urges, or not urges. Do you get other opportunities to hang out with other girls, bar this new girlfriend that you've got?
Yeah, but they're exclusive.
Are you exclusive?
What? No,
Okay,
what?
before you were exclusive. Listen,
very red,
no,
mate.
fucking have this conversation. Before you were exclusive, no, you've gone so fucking red. Oh my God. Bruv.
Oh my God.
Relax.
Oh my God, okay.
No, you're good, you can do this.
It's a fucking style.
Listen.
Give me the crystal. Give me the crystal now.
No, look, calm down.
I'm not good with like
No,
talking.
I don't give a fuck. Just listen.
We were talking about you.
You see how he's flipped this?
Yeah.
We were talking about.
Listen, but I'm gonna connect it back to me.
Okay, yeah, connect it.
Fucking
I'm listening.
focus, right? So before you were exclusive, did you have opportunities to interact with other girls and the idea of realistically, like everyone brings a different energy. Laugh, go on, laugh. Everyone does bring a different energy.
I believe
aura,
that. I know.
right?
That's what I think.
And hanging out with different energies and auras stimulates you in different ways, right? No, it does. So
Yeah.
as in, you may enjoy hanging out with one person and you like them for them in their way, but then hanging out with someone else in their way is different and also good. But you're not like picking on this one's better than this one.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Just,
now.
yeah.
I get what you're
now,
saying.
those two people may both be female.
They're just human beings at the end of the day.
What I'm saying is, do you have the desire? Oh, I'm sweating. Do you have the desire to or go and interact with different energies?
Currently, no.
So it's just, you have got a girlfriend then?
No, I don't. What? No. Oh my god.
That's what I mean. It is
So
exclusive.
have you had that conversation? Would you have that conversation?
The thing is, he's got to have it before Sunday now.
Have that conversation. Ask Theo. Ask Joe Theo. No, anyways. Do you love her?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fucking loves her.
You said you missed her.
Oh, shut up, please.
What have I done?
It's quite funny.
Anyways, relaying it back to what were you asking me again?
How do you always do this?
Now, guys, quick message from our friends at Free Trade. So, if you're looking to get into investing, okay, making your money that you're willing to put a bit of a risk, right, but to reap the rewards, make it do some work for you, our friends at Free Trade may have the perfect app for you. Now, one question before I digress. So, Facebook and everything just went down recently. So obviously their value went down loads. So now could be a good time to buy shares in Facebook for when they go back up. Well, is that right?
Potentially, but we also saw someone tweet us recently saying they got a Wetherspoons share.
Right.
And obviously right now going back to uni, Wetherspoons on the up.
Oh, right.
And this was his free share that he got
with the Wafflin
from the boys. Yeah, that's a good share. I'm pretty sure that's worth a nice sum of money.
Yeah.
And we love it when you tweet us with pictures of what you got for free.
Exactly. So what we're saying here is like, if you, sign up, get into it, you may realize that you actually well enjoy it and you can actually learn about how it works and make it work for you. So yeah, obviously the deal that we're giving to you is if you go to freetrade.io/Wafflin on screen now, you'll get randomly allocated a free share worth up to £200. And you can do whatever you want with this share. But obviously this service, what Free Trade provide, is absolutely safe as it gets. Right, they're completely authorised. They've won so many awards. And if you are interested into getting involved, the link is in the description or it's on screen now. So check them out. And now on with the show.
I think it's nice that you found a nice
It's the
girl.
Fucking crystal.
No,
Joe, can I please have the pink one?
No,
Give me
you
the
chanted shit. No, you got negative
It
energy
can't say
around
that,
you.
Oi, this is what people do. This is when you're in a really bad situation.
Give me the crystals,
you're
give me the
"Please,
crystal."
God, get me out of this, but you don't believe in God.
Which
He
is
wants the crystal.
No.
Give me the
gonna
crystal.
save him.
No,
I'm open to trying the crystal.
The crystal's in the room. You
Now
don't
you're
need to
just
hold
demeaning
it.
me. No,
It's
give me the
here.
crystal.
Demeaning.
Give me the
No.
give me the crystal.
Crispies. Right. Look, just stay there. Right.
You need to calm down first off.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
God.
do need very high energy.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really interesting? Because obviously.
No, hang on. Hang on.
Okay, go on. Ask
obviously-
me whatever you want.
Tonight, well, when you go on this,
Go on.
if you go on this date, obviously your dream was to go on a date with a MILF. Every time you've had your dream was to have sex as a kid. That was your dream. That was your one true purpose in life. How do you think the pressure's going to affect you now? When I feel like you've sort of come a long way with overcoming pressure.
That'll be fine. It's like what are you doing?
Oh, this
basically, I think so. Naturally, this is what happens to me nowadays. The beforehand, the build up, terrifying. Second, I'd say hello, like in any of these business meetings or when I get to Sky Sports or whatnot. It's just the second you're in there and you're in the mode, your brain starts. It's like imagine when your white blood cell detects a virus that it's already seen before. It's like, oh, I've got the antibodies to deal with you. Let me send these because it's got memory cells, right? So, so going back to cavemen times, we're.
Start comparing him chatting to a bird to white blood cells.
fucking immune system.
Yeah, basically.
I am the immune system.
I am. Look, basically, I'm telling you. It's like a big rock of Mandy.
What's that?
Look at a big boulder of it. Stop. Right. Anyways, got any of the new pills, mate? Anyway, stop. Yes, stop. I don't know what I'm doing.
Paracetamol?
Don't break the chair. No, but you're leaning. once there was a kid that leaned too far back on his chair and died.
It's a very big rock.
Yeah, so basically, I think I'll be fine if I was to go. I don't think I'm good. I think I would be great. Because realistically, you know.
It's just the way you go. You just try and defend it by going, if I go.
Yeah. If I go, basically, no, it's just in the bar she's working at. So I'll tell you.
She's finishing her shift.
I'll tell you the story. No. So I went to this sort of restaurant / bar.
What was it called?
And don't know. And basically, she's a waitress. And she was stunning. And obviously, just got chatting. And I was like, oh, wow, it's incredible. And then went to the Instagram DMs.
How did you find her Instagram?
No, she found me.
When she messaged you saying, hello, I'm the waitress lady.
Yeah.
And you were like, jackpot. I'm in love.
No, it's just interesting. But I don't think I'm going to do it.
Okay, buddy.
So we should do something this evening then, the three of us.
Oh, imagine if you two went for dinner at the same place.
The newspaper.
Just like looking. That'd be
Wait,
awful.
so you are going?
Oh!
And it's not tonight. Speaking of which, I found something interesting out when we went up to do the tango thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, should we talk about the tango thing?
Well,
explain the tango thing, then talk about
Okay,
this
so
interesting
basically, with Tango Ice Blast, obviously, we created our own flavour.
The Fruity Don.
The Fruity Don, right? They put a machine in my house. Tom, get a picture up. Look, have a look at that. Actual Ice Blast machine in my gaff. Anyways, we want to make this a long-term thing. We actually want them to sponsor the show. So, anyways, we did this little thing with them when we go up and make TikToks with them. So, Sned Flanders, like this geezer.
It's just
as you saw him on,
Ned
he's an Ed Sheeran lookalike. I put him on my Instagram. So many people thought it was the real one. Believe in Bruce was like, "Oi, that photo of you and Ed Sheeran was quality." And I was like,
I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of people
really like. Obviously, like naturally, people like to be like, "Oh, he looks nothing like him." Mate, if you see him in real life, especially,
he looks more
really
like Ed in
looks
real
like
life
him.
than in photos. I feel.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was lots of fun. But what were you going to say about the tango thing?
Oh yeah, obviously Luke missed the train and was quite embarrassing that we were late. But I mean, it got to spend time with you, and I found out that you are quite, how do I say, free with your money on OnlyFans. So this man pays for multiple OnlyFans accounts.
Is that true?
What? We didn't have that conversation.
Yeah, we did.
So, back in the day,
What? So you've currently got 0 subscriptions.
I currently have none.
Can you verify that?
Wait, but we didn't talk about that on the train.
We must have.
Wait, well, why are you saying that I spoke about that? Fair enough if I did, but I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
If I'd spoke about it, I'd go, yeah, I spoke about it, but I didn't.
No, but maybe you've forgotten about it.
Oh, I'd remember
No,
that.
what he's doing is doing a very, very good job at trying to pretend that we
Oh,
didn't.
he's trying to convince everyone.
No, as in like, if I've had OnlyFans before. I've done it, no, I didn't. But I've watched OnlyFans because sometimes it's been quality, but no longer because obviously since after having a girl, obviously when I had a girlfriend, I didn't have it, and then.
Yeah, but now you're single.
And then but I haven't gone back. Oh, let me just.
I don't need to know how does it work. Like,
how does it work?
What do you do? And do you speak to them?
I don't speak to them.
No, you just pay to unlock their exclusive content.
Okay.
That's all it is, really.
Okay, I don't know where this is going then. If we didn't have that conversation.
Well, it sounds like you were trying to embarrass me in some.
No, I was just
way.
intrigued. I'd never actually met anyone that's bought an OnlyFans, and I know how popular it is.
Okay.
I thought you were like the first one I'd known, but okay.
He was trying to embarrass me. Well, that backfired.
Wait, but is that's strange though, right? Everyone will happily like go on to these free porn internet sites, right? But why is it then all of a sudden like for example, why should it be embarrassing for you to pay to view someone's content which they are freely and willingly putting out there because you're taking a liking to the way they look?
Yeah,
naturally,
yeah.
That's because when you're picking like a porn that you pick, so you're like, yeah, she's fit. I'll click on that. Do you know what I mean? So all you're essentially doing is picking someone that.
Is it the connection you have with them over?
Well, you're talking like I'm literally like.
No, I'm asking in general. Is that?
No, but
you say you have it before.
Yeah, you have before. That
one
is what
time
you said.
before, correct.
But is it more of a? Obviously, you can get whatever you want on porn.
It was just someone we know at school. No. They're no longer at school. They're in our year.
Oh.
So it wasn't like a
so that's what I'm.
Joe
that's my point.
subscribes to loads of random OnlyFans people.
No, we know you don't now. You've already said that a few times. But what that just backed up my point. What I was about to say is that do people do it with these people because of like more of a connection? They feel like they have a connection.
I believe it's more of like I don't think the connection. Maybe I guess some people try to play on like it feels like they're their girlfriend maybe, or it's in it because like how these girls talk.
Sounds like you're talking from experience, mate.
No.
The thing is, I make any comment on this. You're actively digging and trying to ask questions. I answer one, and it's like I'm just getting.
No, I don't.
No, I believe you.
Right.
No, if you say
Next
you
question.
don't subscribe to any, we believe you. And that's not what I was saying. My point was like, well, why should it be embarrassing that someone does it anyway, whether you do or you do not? That's normal.
Okay, so I don't really know what you want me to say, to be honest.
Well, you told me on the train to bring it up because it was funny. Oh, you didn't say that.
I think you wrote something down. What note did you write down on the train when you were like...
When we were talking.
Sort of like
when we didn't talk about it, though.
Wait, I don't think we spoke about...
Yeah, I wrote down Joe pays for OnlyFans.
Joe pays... Mate, we spoke about OnlyFans in an episode about a year ago. It's like when you read out that message from flat number 10.
None of us remember
Wait, from flat number 10 last week. Right, but it's in... I think you've just got to remember that we've already spoken about OnlyFans, and anything you're trying to dig me out on, we've already covered. So it's sort of like, what are you trying to do here, my brother?
You're not triggered, are you?
Getting a bit wound up.
No,
anyway.
actually, yeah. Anyways. Right, should we talk about something interesting?
Well, someone wants to fight you, don't they? Again?
Oh, HS Tiggy.
Why is he so angry?
I don't know.
No, he's not.
No, do you know what I think it is? It's either he's seen the bag, right? Because obviously, like
He's seen the bag.
yeah, so he's seen the bag, and he like fighting Weller would obviously be big. He's probably like a fan growing up. No, let's be real. And then so now he's like getting loud because he wants to fight. But remember, we were literally like, oh yeah, it'd be great to have HS Tiki Toki on the pod, like being like well safe. But he's fucked that chance.
Why does he just? I don't
know.
It's the bag.
No, maybe it as well. It's because obviously we were just like very candidly talking like, oh yeah, he just degrades women and goes out and does all this stuff. And maybe it's hit a no because he's like, oh wait, I do actually do that. Because I do think he does have a deeper side than what he puts out.
Yeah, I think
not knowing the guy, but I just get that vibe. And I think we've hit a nerve, and it's made him fucking think, oh shit. And now he's deflecting that by going, oh, I want to fight Joe.
I think it's all... I genuinely think if you got him on the podcast, he would be able to have such deep conversations and deep chats. I think he's more...
Well, he's still welcome on.
There's more to him than just his character that he's portraying.
Yeah.
And maybe he's become his own character, but I feel like there's a lot more behind the surface that we'll be able to dig deep.
We've also spoken about that before, where people almost grow too much into their characters. Where is it like he's doing this thing where he's like, like sort of Jack the Lad Ladies Man,
well,
like, and now he's just taking it further and further and further, and then he's like, no fat birds allowed or whatever. And it's like, well, maybe that's a bit disrespectful.
He's new to the fame thing. He's probably like he's 19. Remember, he's a kid, so he's gonna like all of this. It's probably gassing him, like even that he got mentioned on this podcast. Do you know what I mean? He's probably like.
I also think
like,
as well,
oh,
like,
wow.
I think the bag would be big for the fight, but not yet. I think maybe give it 6 months.
No,
He's still
right
on
now
his
he's
come
not known. Like
He's on his come up.
He's not on the level. Like me fighting him, it's gonna be like who's this guy? Like no, but people. Some people from England would know, but it's not a global thing. Like obviously that a Weller fight would be.
In fairness, I actually didn't know who he was besides from comments. I thought it was his sticky toki.
His TikTok. But I like his TikToks. I think he's a funny geezer.
Yeah, they are funny.
All right then, guys. This is one for you boysies and or females if you're into this.
Or both.
Or either, Malfoy. Oh, God. Basically, our friends at Manscaped have invented the best advice ever for not cutting yourself while shaving. And I know all of us want to stay prim and proper. We don't want a big bushy bush. Maybe you do, but if you don't, like this is perfect because it's basically not going to cut you, and there's a light on it, and it's amazing. Tell us more, Malfoy.
Waterproof. But I will say this, mate. You don't just have to use it down
I use
there.
it on my chest.
Use it anywhere, and I use
your ass.
Use it on my face as well, not on my ass. But the good thing about it, right, is sometimes it can be well long because you do have to be careful about not cutting yourself, mate. This you can just literally you whack everything off in like minutes. It's gone.
Don't be too blasé.
What do you mean?
No,
What?
but because of the skin safe technology that they've got, you don't have to think so much about not cutting yourself. So you can get it over with a bit. Like it's a bit long. Hanging
No,
around
sometimes
in the
I start
bathroom.
developing really awful pains in my necks when I'm like looking down. No, but it's true. Anyways, what we're offering you is 20% off and free shipping if you go to manscaped.com/wafflin. That is a 20% off reduction and free shipping. A great deal. This will save your day, and I know it will. Come on. The link's in the description. Manscaped.com/wafflin. Say trick or treat to your beautiful new Halloweenie. That's what they put. Anyways,
Have
back.
peace.
But
We're
what?
going to end off with this. Have peace of mind when you shave your balls.
Back on with the show. So what next, boys? Getting to crunch time.
Bought a new car.
Oh, so this, you lot. Speaking of petrol, we haven't spoken about petrol. But listen, Theo went out of his way to do the right thing. Get an electric car. You went to get a Tesla. Now,
Place the order.
you're a crook and a fraud, and that is why it got rejected? Now, why did it get rejected?
I don't know.
Firstly, can you tell us what the car talk us through?
I bought a Model
People love
3,
Teslas.
a performance Model 3.
Yeah, and this is what it would look like. Get it up on the screen now, Tom.
0 to
And
60
then
in.
3.1 seconds. And then could you buy it on the business because it's fully electric? You do your stuff with the government. You help the government out, help the country. And
Wait, so you buy it on the business so you can avoid tax. Is that right?
No, do you get like a bursary or something?
yeah, it's something to help the government out, definitely to help the
No,
economy.
it's not to help. It's to help you out.
Yeah, because it's like you pay less tax, so like us other people have to like pave
Us?
the way.
I pay what?
So
I
because
don't pay less
you
tax.
avoid paying tax.
What the fuck? But anyways, I go to apply for the finance because you put a deposit and then you pay monthly or whatever, and I just got rejected. And I was like, oh, I don't understand why.
How much was it going to cost you a month?
Seven-
can say that.
700 quid.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I
to save the planet.
fuck off. So I've never been able to. I pay for my car out of my personal because when I said, "Oh, can I pay it out of my business?" they were like, "Nah, it's got to be personal."
That's why the government is saying businesses can get all electric, and then it's like you save money for it has to be an electric vehicle because they want people to go electric to obviously.
Yeah, there is some
Okay.
incentive.
And then
the
also then it's like
government
50% better for you if you do
Right.
a hybrid, and you can't do it for a petrol or diesel car.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
And then you applied via your personal bank.
No, I applied through my business because I'm buying it from.
But then
on
you
my-
also applied through your personal. And what happened?
I got rejected on both.
Why did that get rejected as well? Is it because you claim that you earn like 11 grand a year?
No, I don't know why.
How much do you claim that you earn a year?
Maybe I filled the form out wrong.
So you've now had to. Do you tax evade?
No, what the fuck?
I'm joking. I'll stop doing this now.
Yes, because tax is a touchy subject.
No, what do you mean touchy? We address all subjects here. Nothing's too big for us, brother.
But I'm just really sad because I got so excited that I bought my car. Well, I didn't buy it. I placed the order.
Yeah.
And then I just can't get it because a fucking company said no.
Who is it? Who's giving the finance, by the way?
Black Horse.
They're a dark horse company. Though.
And I'm just like, I tried to ring them up and like I tried to ask them like, why have you rejected me? And they're like, can't tell you that.
What?
And I was like, can you just tell me so I can fix it? They're like, we're not allowed.
What? So you can't know.
I don't know
what
what
wrong.
No. So if you fail a credit check, they are not allowed to tell you why you failed.
Wait, and Wafflers, is it true that if you fail a credit check, it actually counts against your credit score? So every time you fail, you just go more and more down the pecking order.
Pretty sure if you get rejected finance or something, it definitely. Pretty sure it affects your credit score.
I went on Experian and checked my credit score, and it's 999 out of 999.
That was on your personal. What was it on your business?
It doesn't exist on business because there's no credit
They're
score.
more for show. What you have to do is actually like pay for the.
Yeah, that's how they get you in. Oh yeah, your credit score's good, buddy. And then you put your
pay
bank account details in, and they're like 0.
Pay for the Experian like report and actually get your credit report rather than like your little like
Basically, I just need someone to just
animation.
grow up and just please let me have the finance.
So I think there are some companies that sort out like celebrities with PCP agreements and whatnot, a little backdoor sort of. I mean, it's not No, it's not dodgy. It's all legit. But I've seen them on Instagram. I might have followed them myself.
Oh, what are you trying to get? Actually, do you remember?
Well, Mercedes are...
Back in 2016,
What?
we went to an Audi dealership because like we were like,
I was looking at an R8.
R8.
Yeah.
but they wouldn't let us even like.
It's because I had to be over 25 to test drive it. And I was like 18.
Wasn't it going to be like 1,500 a month or something ridiculous?
No,
I test drove a that e-tron GT.
Oh, quality.
It's
That
like a
is good.
spaceship.
Is it good though?
It's a space, mate. It's insane. And
This
then,
is a picture of it, by the way.
and then I was like, oh, let's go see how much it would be, because I thought it'd be like the same price as a Tesla. He goes, yeah, let me just write this up for you. And he gives me the sheet and goes, oh my God, it's 1.1 a month. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to have to think about that one. And
how much did you have to put down?
that was like 10k down as well.
Shit me.
It's such an expensive car.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like £1,100 a month.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
It's
Unless you're
money.
like, obviously, like, I don't know, football or whatever.
Yeah, but then the thing is, at the same time, you're doing a fair bit of money.
Yeah, and you do spunk it up the wall on
But
these
also-
new outfits that you're wearing.
But
Yeah.
when is this going to end? When will it all come crumbling down?
What is it
Or
like?
will it never, because we're so diversified
Wait,
and we've got multiple eggs in multiple baskets?
Well, that fear of like, what if you stop earning? Because, like, for example, you're
Loser
right,
mentality.
Next month, you could literally just capitulate. And
No. At the end of the day, look, the majority of the population do live month by month in terms of like, especially
Paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah. You don't know if you're going to be able to afford the next month. That's not actually unheard of.
Yeah.
No, it's so normal.
Yeah. So
And a part of it is just like, if you want to buy yourself a nice car or whatever, and it's a challenge for you to pay it, then that might help with your work ethic and be like, I need to do this. I want to do
as
this.
someone that's been at rock bottom, from being at the top, financially secure, to losing it all, like I can imagine someone like, say, True Geordie as well, who's been open about that. That's fired him up to make sure like that he works as hard as he. That's why I do everything that I do. Signing this record deal.
Yeah, speaking of which,
What?
obviously,
Oh, you signed it last Wednesday.
No, so Luke listened to the voice note from my lawyer, right?
Don't drag me into it. But
No, Luke heard. Look, fucking. It's a Friday. Friday, we're all meeting up.
I thought you met up on Wednesday.
We
And the
did.
Wednesday before that.
No, it's all agreed, but we're doing the actual signing at Univer because we want to get Instagrams of it.
Mate, you said that for 4 weeks in a row. You said every time on this podcast, you go,
I can't wait.
Next week we're signing it
Yeah.
for the Instagram. Like,
So when you're negotiating big deals, right? When you're doing the big boy deals, Malfoy.
leaning forward.
Yeah. When you're doing the big boy deals, it ain't a fucking like once over and just put my name on it, right? These are serious things, and if there's the slightest thing, whether it be like, oh, what's Weller's split in fucking Azerbaijan or some shit, it's gonna be every fucking detail has to be right, and you're not putting pen to paper, even though we're saying, right, yeah, we'll do it this day, we'll do it that day. I don't give a fuck. Friday, you just let one rip. Yeah, literally, but Friday, he said in the voice note, as long as they don't add any other spanners.
Like they've
it's
done
gonna
every
be
other week.
fucking-
Previous.
it will be Friday, mate.
As long as they don't. But is the
Do you know what? I can't wait, right? When we're on stage next year and you're doing this Robbie Williams,
just turn the music off?
I'm going to turn it all the way down. Are you going to do it, though?
Obviously.
Because it's at those points that
Mate.
No, but I hope you look back on these moments where you've ridiculed me.
Yes.
And we're going to clip this up.
Think about it. Yes, maybe sometimes I'm introverted, sometimes I'm extroverted, but when it comes to performing and living in the moment and performing under pressure, I've never not thrived.
Oh, thrush. You still got thrush.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, you got that thing. So basically, Theo got
Hang on. I'm talking about performing at Reading Festival and you're thinking about my cock.
What? No one mentioned your cock.
You did.
I said your thrush disease. Now listen, you.
What the fuck are you talking about? What? Why are you bringing
I just want us to be mates.
We are. But I asked for the crystal earlier and I was willing to...
No. Yeah,
I was
you
willing to
fucked
learn.
it off. No,
I
you
was
wanted to use it when you were rock bottom, but you had no respect for it. You had no respect for it when you were doing all right. It's like you only want it when you need it.
Okay, now I'm doing all right again. Can I borrow
Shows
the
what you
crystal?
like in relationships. Speaking of them,
Can I borrow? Can I borrow the crystal now, please? Because I'm at the top now.
No, it's in the room. It just needs to be in the room.
Look, I want to touch the crystal.
Why?
I want to feel the power.
No.
I want to feel the aura. I might be going to Dubai in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but can you take me?
You're going to take the bird? Oh, wait. Are we going to still say bird?
You're not allowed to say that now.
I'm pretty sure the comments said
Say
from
whatever.
females. It wasn't.
You're going to take your girlfriend?
What? Who?
Is she your girl? Okay, can we just get to the bottom of this? Is it your girlfriend?
No.
So can I come?
No.
Yeah, so can the boys come?
I don't know if I've... What? Oh,
Who would you prefer to go on holiday with? The boys or this girlfriend that you've got?
Oh.
Well, I've taken Luke...
No
Yeah,
one
so
asked
now
that,
we've
brother.
got to do Dubai.
Where have you taken me?
Norway.
Yeah, he did take you to Norway.
All expenses
What, and
paid.
I gave you free views?
All expensive paid trip to Norway.
Wait, the thing is, I wouldn't talk to you like that.
Wait, I've fucking taken you everywhere.
Have you?
Yeah.
Taken me everywhere.
I've taken you everywhere.
Wait, where have you taken me?
To the fucking path to greatness.
You took me to the festival.
You were
Just disappointed. We're going to go film Billy Winger over the F2 today.
Oh yeah.
It was a good festival
No,
though.
but I should have said. By the way, that for those of you that don't know, ages ago I surprised Theo with tickets to a festival.
That sounded not great for
But
us. Good time.
I covered it, like, 'cause I wanted to surprise him by saying we're going to film with the F2 boys. And in reality, you actually would have preferred to have filmed with them. And you were gutted that you were going to some festival and left early.
That was the train reason though.
Yeah, but
why did I leave early though? I would never have done that now.
Yeah, in it. No, but you like didn't really drink and you were a bit like Star
We got
Wars and
hammered on that day.
No, you didn't. I did. You sort of had 2 copper bugs.
Yeah, where else have you taken me?
I think he got you confused with me.
Um,
I'd like to come. That'd be fun. Think of our last trip.
Mate,
when
you
we went-
no, you ruined it on the last trip. On that flight home.
didn't you say there was someone that tried it on with you that said that I'm a model? That said they were a model. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Wait, wait, wasn't she with her mum and she fancied you and you did you get with her? Who was it? What? Let's say it for us all to hear.
Look, is this it?
No.
What?
No.
No, why?
Whispering is it?
Why are we doing this?
Just let him tell you in your ear.
Yes, okay, 1 second, guys. Yeah, but why is that a problem? Why is that a problem?
No, just no, because it was.
No, I actually want to fucking combat this, right?
We can't say it now.
No, we can.
No, we can't.
Oh.
And also, he didn't get with them.
Yeah, I obviously didn't get with
He
them.
has a girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Is that the reason? If you didn't, stop leaning back on your chair. I paid good money for these.
Fuck off.
You're a cock. Now listen,
But on the way home, this fucking idiot, because we were sat in the couple's seat in business class. So the couple seat.
They called it the love seat.
No, they didn't. That's
what you two call it.
No, it was the love seat.
That's what you kept calling it. I was like, Luke, shut up. Obviously, this man loves a free drink. When it's free, anything's free, he will lap it up. And in the business, you get free champagne, just unlimited in the business. And also, we had a divide.
Where were you guys going? Why were you there?
On the way back from.
But why? Where were you? What were you? What were you doing? Wait, why are you laughing? We going on a little couples holiday? What were you doing?
No. Oh my God, Tom.
Well, we did get some nice pictures in the pool actually together.
What were you doing? I didn't get invited, so I don't know what you were doing.
No, he was my cameraman.
For what?
Tom,
why is this?
Wait. No,
Tom,
no.
Tom, you don't have to do anything.
Joe, you have to. Tom, cut out that laugh. No, I'm being serious. We are being absolutely serious.
3, 2, 1, go.
We were there. Okay, let me start again.
Oh, why can't we keep this in? It's funny.
It was called. So we were there for. Sorry.
I think.
Okay.
What we do? No. Do you know what? So that we can keep this in, just don't say what it is. Right, we're keeping all that in.
That's going to be hard to edit, Tom.
Yeah, Tom, sorry. But
We'll have to
anyways,
review that bit.
on that, we're going to end this waffling episode.
No, I need to say what he did on the way home.
Oh, okay, fucking hell. Right,
So
this
on-
is important.
It's
Listen.
really so anticlimactic.
So
now.
on the way home, we had a couple seat and the divider.
There's a love
And he got
seat.
he got so drunk, he kept.
It's gonna sound fucking crap.
He kept putting the divider down and coming and say hello. And he just wanted to say hello, and I didn't want to talk to him, so I kept putting it up and he put it down.
And on that slobber knocker, we're going to end the episode. It's a great story, brother. We hope you have enjoyed.
Never.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, rating, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you very soon.